Well, unless you want a beer.
What?
Unless you want a beer. We got beer.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, we got another flavor. Next to
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wow, I can't remember the last time how good it sounds. Like as an introduction.
Because I'm back, bitch.
It's a BB bitch.
It's a BB bitch.
Welcome back, talkers, to another episode of Oh We Talking? Question mark?
Oh, we talking? Question mark?
Oh, we talking? Apostrophe question.
Oh we, comma, talking? Question mark.
We don't have a comma.
Here we do.
Not after the we.
Comma.
Yeah.
I got the hiccups already. Wow.
Well, I'm back. We renegotiated my contract as stated in the last episode. They have agreed me to pay me in strictly Dogecoin. So they paid me over $1 million in Dogecoin. I think it's like 6 cents.
I'll pay you in my love and affection.
I'll take it. No one else is giving it to me.
It's worth a lot.
I can't really offer you. I can offer you the same, but I think it's better like for Dan. I think Dan has more to offer.
Yeah, I mean, no one else is offering it to me, so spare some love and affection, please.
Please, sir, can I have
Please,
some
sir,
more?
can I have some love
Please,
and
sir.
affection?
I want some more.
Some more, please.
More? You want some more? I never seen that movie before.
You never seen Oliver Twist?
No,
Really?
I've seen the clip, but that's about it.
Nice.
True story.
Nice.
You, as much of a movie guy as you are, you've never seen Oliver Twist.
No.
Well, there's like 95 versions of it, so like just pick one. They're all the same.
You could probably go see a play.
Dan,
You
which
want
one's the
to.
best? Which one's a good movie?
The one in 1932 that came out.
Just where the little kid's like, please, sir, can I have some more?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Whoa! That sounded really good.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just.
That was like,
It hit me.
I don't know,
I
you
had
had
some
like
energy.
so much energy when you walked in. And
I did. I think it was just I was setting up.
you were excited.
I put so much energy into setting up.
Yeah, he was
He
super
was
excited.
excited. First
Tim
time
set
seeing
up
this
everything, and he did it like pretty much perfectly.
It was.
He did it pretty much.
Besides the actual desk area, that's out. That's off limits.
Yeah, please don't touch it.
Charlie could show.
But yeah, other than that, I think it was pretty good.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Yeah. So Dan, hit him with everything that we got, right?
If you've seen the title of the last episode and it's wrong, no, you didn't because you're a liar and we never would mess that up.
Yeah,
Because
why would we
this,
mess that? This is
This
professional.
episode,
This is ridiculous.
this episode is 93.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's sure why not.
yeah, we never said that for the last episode, just so you.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck.
But episode
We're a
93.
professional podcast.
Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go to TikTok.
Go buy
Like,
merch.
comment, share. Go buy the merch. Hit the link tree. Go buy a beat. Go buy something. Look, you can buy that. You can buy this. You can't buy that, but you can look at it.
There's
How
one
about
like there's one like this though.
No, I'd use one of the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the painting's not up.
Yeah, but you can buy one of those. That's
You
not
can't buy
that.
one of those.
That.
Close enough.
But yeah.
Close
You can
enough.
buy something. Share it.
Close enough.
Buy something for somebody else. Holidays are coming up soon.
Holidays are coming up. Stocking stuffers and shit. You feel me?
We talking witches. That's actually.
That's honestly one of the hardest merch jobs we've ever had.
Yeah, you better get it.
I
Probably.
got
You gotta get it before.
It'll probably be
Halloween.
limited edition. We might pull it down.
We're
No,
definitely
we
gonna pull it down.
100% pulling out.
100%.
Get it by Halloween or don't. It's your fault.
Yeah.
You snooze and lose. We had it posted like the beginning of
Who the fuck else do you see has that great of themed Halloween merch? Joe Rogan? No. Fucking Call Her Daddy? No.
No.
Who the fuck else got merch game like us? Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody.
No.
I want to smoke with the entire podcast community.
Not even Barstool got this clean, fresh ass merch.
Yeah.
Allow it.
Fuck Dave Portnoy.
Unless you want to hire this, then what's up, baby?
Nah, fuck that. I don't even want the contract. I want the whole fucking company.
Coming for you. Now, this is actually, I'm very proud of this new logo.
Yeah, it's very nicely done.
I got this photo of you, Habibi. I
That's
got
me.
that. I got that when we for that one episode when we're all posing with the tattoo sleeves.
Yeah.
Dan, I was trying to tell you. So this middle one picture of you is actually this past New Year's Eve when you're in the bathroom for like the photo shoot when we were doing the
Are you
80s.
sure that's not the dude from
I don't
This
know.
guy White Russian.
I don't know. We'll have to let
He's
we'll have to let the
They
talkers
messed
know.
up his carpet, bro.
I was almost that for Halloween this year.
What do you mean?
Dude.
It's not over
Yeah,
yet.
dude. I
You
was
still
almost,
can.
yeah, but I already bought a different costume. That's what I did.
Many days for Halloween.
I mean, yeah, I have like 2-3 costumes.
Locked and
lined up.
loaded.
I didn't want to buy another one because then it'd just wait till next year.
Yeah. I mean, you
Or
can
a
always
random time.
stack
A random time. I can just wear the dude outfit all the time and just
and
be the
still,
dude.
yeah, just
Just
be the
be the
dude.
dude.
Hey, listen, man.
I hang out at bowling alley all the time. For Christ's sake.
True. Very
Not a
true.
bad way. That's like one of those great movies where it's like there's so much that happens, but at the same time nothing really
happens.
happens.
Nothing ever really happens.
Yeah.
But like you're
It's
still
just-
on your toes, and you're like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It is
kind of like this episode, kind of like this whole podcast.
it's a
Great episode.
top tier movie.
It's a great episode.
You're getting a whole lot of nothing, but at the same time, it's
A
really
whole lot of something.
well, a whole
Yeah.
lot of something and great quality content.
You know, nobody told us who won the drafts last week. It was probably Tim, but I gave him a good run for his money, except for the holidays.
But second half, man, it came back strong. You were like
Yeah,
you
I
were
mean,
like
the first
the Atlanta Falcons. Even though we don't talk sports, Dan was the
28-3.
Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl against the
28-3.
Patriots. Dan was winning 28-3, and then I came back.
And the holidays came along. Sort of hot with that one, too.
And chips.
Yeah, it felt like chips this year. But, you know.
What are you gonna do?
I was very surprised about that. But enough about that.
Talker
Talker of the week.
Yeah, talk of the week got to go to Rocky because
Yes.
these two
Yeah.
schmoes messed up
Yes.
and they thought they got the recorder. This little recorder right over here. I can't reach it.
That's
right
okay.
now, but it's in the corner over there.
It might have been in the last episodes, maybe. You
Yeah.
might have seen it. I don't know.
But for those that don't know, I was away for the last 2 episodes.
If you couldn't tell by the quality.
Yeah. What do you call it? We were renegotiating contracts. I'm back in the game, though.
We got them
you know.
deported.
We did. They were so petty. They sent
We
me
gave
back
him
home.
a new green card.
Yeah, and I was born here. That's the crazy part.
Well, that's why you're back.
He's
He
back on the work visa.
was able to prove
Back
it
on the
up.
work visa.
I was fucking bored here.
We
They sent it away on a work visa.
We sent them away.
Business
Hey.
cards.
I,
They sent them away to give out business cards in Europe.
I was allegedly putting in work over there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he was handing out so many of our business cards and handing them out left and right.
Something was being handed out.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
No, it's are we talking? That's it, not how we. Guys, we're 92 episodes in. It's
A little how you turking?
How you turkey?
How you
How you
twerking?
turking? How you turking?
But anyway, yeah, it goes out to Rocky because I was listening to. I actually listened to you guys on the whole flight back. I downloaded both episodes and I was just listening to it for. It killed 2 hours of my 18-hour travel.
It made 2 hours on your 18 trips.
Yeah.
Surprised you were able to listen to me and Tim just ramble on for 2 hours.
Yeah, but
The first one we were just.
That was rough. First one was a little rough. Second
Yeah.
one we caught the groove.
Yeah. It's just, you know what it is? It's just the whole, like, the whole different scenes, just
Yeah.
different trying to figure out how we can do this.
It was also the day we recorded, like, we were both shot.
Yeah.
First
right.
one, it was bad. And then Tim found out he had to work overnight, so it was
Yeah, I was like, damn, we have to record this.
yeah. I saw that in the group chat.
Mhm.
But anyway, back to the main point of the talk of the week.
Shout out.
Goes to Rocky because it is in fact Rocky's recorder. Shout out Sal too. Sal has taught me a lot. They thought the recorder was Sal's. It wasn't. It's Rocky's. So
Thank you, Rocky. Sorry.
thank you,
Yeah.
Rocky, for letting us continue with the
Yeah,
show.
you
He
helped,
actually listened to the.
you helped
whole
with,
episode.
did
He wanted to hear how it sounded.
You helped
He
with
goes,
some
Why
of
did
the-
he say it was Sal? And I was like, I don't know. I'll
Help
clear
with
it up. So now I'm clear
some
it
of
up.
the quality for us.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than that time when I went to Florida and you recorded just off your iPhone.
That was so great, though. I still love it because, like, you two had no
Yeah,
idea.
you didn't tell us.
Yeah.
We agreed no episode.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, though, what did you guys do for the intro? How did you guys go about that?
Just
Just
let
my
it-
phone and.
And you held it to the headphones?
Yeah,
No, you
it
didn't.
sounded so bad. You didn't hear it?
No, I did. I just did didn't know what you guys
Oh,
were
it was so
doing.
bad. We were laughing, and I was like, oh, we need him back so bad.
That's why we were like, we need.
I was like, I'm not even going to attempt to pull this off of this and try to edit it on my computer. I'm just going to throw it up. I don't care. Whatever's there is there.
Like, if you listen to, like, the episode 2, was it episode 91? After it goes, it immediately starts to go into recording of me talking, and I had to pull the phone away.
Yeah, I listened to it.
I had to turn it off.
It was hilarious. I'm sitting there wondering, I was like, did they just hold their phone up
Yep.
to the mic? And
Exactly what we did.
So piano.
That's why we got a producer.
That's why we pay our producer.
Shout out Dogecoin.
Shout out to.
Love and affection.
I also have the backpack. The backpack is fire for the merch store because it also has all of our sayings on it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Mm-hmm. Pretty dope.
That's kind of sick. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
I like it. I like it a lot.
But
Yeah.
No,
So-
shout out. Thank you guys. Sorry, Rocky. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I'll get that back to you probably
Maybe
tomorrow.
we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. And again, whenever you and Jimmy want to come on and want to promote your show, because they started their own podcast, promote your show and just to be guests on in general.
Yeah.
Anytime
Open
you
door.
want.
The door's open.
Door's open.
The door is actually open.
The door is, in fact, open.
And the mics are on.
And the mics are on, so come on through.
And the
Both you.
camera's rolling.
Yep, both you can come
And
on.
the little Habibi. The Habibis are taking over, by the way.
The Habibis are always taking over.
Still need that the clip from our little song.
Our little
Oh,
song.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I'll talk to him tomorrow. I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll talk to him about it.
All right.
Yeah, alright. So, how are we going into this first? Are we going into...
Start with your trip.
You can
start with my trip?
Start with the trip. Tell us.
we can start with the trip.
Tell us what you can and if you can, and you know.
So I have 3 children now.
We already have them. So.
I'm fine.
That he
Now you
knows
have
about.
6. Now you have 6.
That
I
he
do
knows
not
about.
have any children. I
They're-
did not.
He actually went over and found out they're all 4 years old.
I did not have sexual
Pre-COVID
relations.
baby.
It's actually been 18 years since the last time he was out. So when they came up to him, they're like, "You're not my problem."
That's why he waited so long to go back.
Yeah, for real. You know, I shouted, "We want prenup." You know.
I mean, you were last thing you did was what 2 years ago?
Last year.
It was last year.
I was there last
So
year.
I guess like in
We're all 2 years
Montenegro,
old.
what, even though it's like a year ago, like in Montenegro years, that's like at least 18 years.
They're all shooting guns
Yeah.
by now.
Yeah. And, hey, we were in fact shooting guns. So I did in fact go home. I went to Montenegro. I went for my cousin's wedding. She got married.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
No, congratulations. Not you. You
I
just
was
were
saying
there.
showed
thank you
up.
on their behalf. I thought I didn't know how else the fuck
They're
would I
gonna
respond to
listen.
that.
They're gonna listen.
She I don't know. She probably will listen.
You gave out business cards. So.
I did give out business cards. I dropped like 20 of them across all the Balkan states,
Yeah, better.
countries. So we are out there. Oh, I also left one in the Poland airport in
That's-
Warsaw.
That's fine.
So if you're in I forgot what terminal it was, but if you are in the Warsaw airport in Poland, go look for the Owe Talkin card. Thank you.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Prestige worldwide. Wide.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I put the card in the Virginia Dulles train.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
Fucking sick.
So someone's gonna see it,
I don't
or
know anywhere.
the sanitation
Sorry,
people,
sorry,
or the
guys.
janitors and custodians threw it out. I don't know.
Yeah, sick.
I didn't have anywhere cool to put a card.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, I went back home. I spent 2 weeks over there. I did initially go just for the wedding. Yeah, that was a grand old time. I mean, for those that don't know, Albanian weddings are an all fucking day thing.
I wouldn't know.
Should have met.
It's literally an event. It's not like, oh, let's just go to the wedding. No, like if depending on what side of the family you're on. So like I was from the bride's side, so the husband has to come pick her up from her house. Then we dance and party at that house. Then we bring them to their new house, dance and party at that house. Then go home, change, go to the main wedding.
Is it
And that's
custom to just get the house for the wedding, like a new house? Like we're getting married, bought a house, so we have to.
That's pretty much
Custom.
how it goes.
It's a housewarming.
Yeah, it's like a housewarming thing, and everyone dances, shoots guns in the air. It's
Blanks.
blanks. It's
Yes.
blanks. We're not just shooting fucking live rounds. We're not animals.
That's
but
fine.
they're always blanks.
Whack.
One of them doesn't. A little Russian roulette
A
going.
little Russian
One,
roulette going.
one
No,
person in a random gun has an actual live bullet.
you know how bad it is? Like, as we were cleaning up the house, like, literally we were sweeping up shell casings along with... That's what we were sweeping up. Like, there was no other trash on the floor but shell casings of blanks that were fired into the fucking sky.
Sick.
Like, we're putting chairs away and sweeping up shell casings. Like...
As if it's so
Now
normal.
let me ask you:
Yeah.
is it like a ceremonial firing, or do you guys just fucking let it rip?
No, it's not like
Just go.
any kind of pattern. Like, just whatever
Just
you got
go,
in there,
just
just let it go, you know?
Semis?
What?
Semi-automatic.
Yeah, everything's semi-automatic, yeah. I had one guy with a rifle who just fucking... I was like, oh, shit. My boy put out the fucking gun. Like, I was looking at my cousin. I was like, I didn't know we could bring the big guns. Why didn't no one tell me?
Hey man, can I borrow that?
Yeah, for real.
Let me shoot the gun.
He was from the husband's side, so I was looking at my cousin. I was like, nobody told me we could bring the big guns. Like, why didn't we do that?
Damn, our family's like salt.
Wait, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we look wild pussy.
Nah, I was really upset that you didn't catch it on video.
What, the gunshots?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was honestly...
You're in the moment. You're fucking.
I know,
I was in
yeah.
the moment, plus I was shooting them off.
I just wanted to like have him put the camera, like place it, so, like even if you place it on the ground and just
fucking let it rip.
to
yeah.
listen to everything.
Fucking shell cases.
I was already
Yeah.
salty that I didn't even think to invite me. He hypes up all like how sick their weddings are. And
You know when he invited us? After the wedding, and when
he was there. He's like, "Yo, come through, guys." He's like,
I wasn't inviting you to the wedding. I
He
was
was
saying,
sauced,
you
like,
guys
guys, come over.
all caps. He's just like Cap will text me, "Yo,
Oh, that's when I was fucked up.
come here.
Yeah, I
have a crib. Yo,
I was at
fly out here. Yo,
Charlie's,
come
yeah.
through.
I was telling everybody.
go,
Yeah.
Like
I
a
was
Sunday afternoon
Oh,
here.
dang,
I
he
was
was telling
fucked up.
everybody. He wasn't even just telling us.
I was texting everybody.
Anyone that texted.
Anybody that answered.
Anyone that answered, literally. Yeah, no, that was great. So I did go. For those that don't know, I'm from a town in Montenegro called Ulcin. It's like a very small, like, fishing town. And well, if you go farther up, it's farms, but that's a different conversation. I was there. I was in Albania as well. I spent the day in Albania. We just went to get food.
How much Rocky did you drink while you were
Enough.
Yeah, what is
Enough
that?
rock. It's Albanian moonshine.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not regulated, you just fucking.
Yeah, it's literally...
Is there no flavor to it?
No, they don't put berries in it. It's
Gasoline.
just the straight...
like,
Gasoline.
liquor.
Yeah, like, they don't put berries in it. They just make it, and it comes in, like, an unlabeled bottle,
Nice.
just sealed, and there's no real regulation to it. So some people make it super strong, some people make it super light.
I get like Neo. I get like the little like the Neo drinks.
The Mios and pour Mio shit in there.
The Crystal Light.
The Crystal Light.
It's seen upside down in no time.
You're lucky if you're seeing it all by the end of it.
I take a sip. You know what? It needs a little Crystal Light.
Fucking Ray Charles ass.
Ray Charles head ass.
Yeah, he out there playing the piano.
Yup.
I didn't know
Can't
kids
see
could play that.
shit.
He can't.
He can.
Can't see
He
goddamn
doesn't
thing.
know what he's doing.
Can't see goddamn
Can't
thing.
even hear. You hear a turtle.
Yeah. So we went to Albania. That was a good time. Went out with my family. Learned actually how much allegedly the mob does in fact run shit out there. Allegedly. But it's pretty fucking noticeable when
Pretty
you're
deep.
there.
Pretty deep over there.
Like, it's pretty fucking deep, yo.
You just see like the big people just standing outside. Or
Yeah, like, they're highly noticeable. And I found
nice
out...
suits.
What's up?
Nice suits.
Yeah, or like Adidas tracksuits. It's like,
Oh, so that is a stereotype.
No, it's not a stereotype. It's true. Nah, it's legit, dog. Like,
Chain out.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, but over there, those are the guys you don't make fun of wearing them.
Oh yeah, you could definitely make fun of them. I can't guarantee your safety.
What if
but
I wore a tracksuit?
go ahead. I mean,
I don't know.
Honestly, with you, they may actually love you.
Tim will pull up in like an orange one from Despicable Me.
Fuck, what was his name? Vector?
Just steal the fucking moon.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be I can't think of the comedian's name. That's the guy. He usually does his skits in shirtless.
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah. Oh, Bert Kreischer.
That one where he goes like on the machine like that.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like what I
the
like,
Russian mob.
Yeah, I would like to think that's how it would be with me.
But just the Albanian mob.
Exactly.
So it would come back and speak in Albanian, except it would not be in any order.
I feel like it'd be a mix of like that and Malibu's Most Wanted. And then give me the guns, and I think it'd be blanks. I'm like, oh, my friend
Shoot it up in the air.
my friend told me about this. And they're all just like,
oh, what the fuck?
This dude's nuts.
I can see it. 100%.
100%.
It would get so deep that he wouldn't even know what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, Besart, they invited me to a party. Like, it's so cool. Like,
He'd have like
a VIP area.
crazy
Like,
fucking nickname too. That'd be like so fearful throughout.
Yeah,
like,
for
the
real.
community. He'd be like,
they keep calling me, and I'm like, hey, it's your name.
He's just like, oh, I like that. I don't know what it means, but I like
It
that.
sounds pretty cool. I think it means moose or something. I told them my nickname was Moose, and they keep calling me this.
You guys ever hear that TikTok sound where the guy's like, yo, the Spanish gangs out here love me. You know what they call me in these streets? Pendejo. I don't know what that shit means, but it sounds hard.
What's I forgot the name that they gave Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura, but it was basically like White Devil.
No.
They kept calling him in that language. It's like, did you just call me White Devil?
Yeah.
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 I'm like a mix of all that going into it.
Yeah. It's cool though. I liked Albania a lot. That was a lot of good food over there. A lot of good steak places.
I was just say, what's like your go-to? What's like an authentic like meal that you would have out there?
It's very Greek inspired. So, a lot of lamb, a lot of beef, stuff like that, feta cheese, and olive oil.
Tzatziki sauce?
Yeah, a lot of rice. Yeah, it's very, very heavily Greek inspired. Yeah,
That's really good.
yeah. There's a lot of good food places in Albania. You gotta say.
Is there like fast food there, like McDonald's and stuff?
In Albania, yes. In my town, not really.
It's too
It's too like family, like
Yeah,
mom and pop
mhm.
type shit. So.
pizza.
Ever-
That's pizza.
Oh, pizza's fire.
It
It's
is.
so fucking
Should give us a review.
One bite? No, that's Timmy. I think Tim would have got tight if I did a one bite.
I haven't done it in so long. I haven't been like drinking it. I haven't been out drinking like that
Right.
for like a while. Like,
Yeah. One thing they do over there that I've always loved, I mean, it's not like a new thing that I've seen, but they always have a pizza fruta de mare. So it's like they put
Like
a
what
whole
you
bunch
said.
of
Did you say it
The
again?
accent really came in.
de mare.
I like it. Hit him up. What does it say?
So it's basically a pizza with like seafood on it. So they put like shrimp and calamari on the pizza. Here, that's like unheard of, but like over there, bro, it slaps. It's so good.
I've heard of calamari.
Yeah, I've had a guy on my face.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah,
But
no,
like
they
a
put,
mix of like seafood fish.
no, they don't put like fish. It's like shrimp and calamari, squid. They put it all on the pizza as they bake it. Top tier.
Yeah, as I said, never like that big of a combo on it. Maybe
Maybe
like
there's just one
one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there they mix all three. On
Is
the
it
pizza.
thin crust?
Yeah, it's all thin crust.
That's nice. Good stuff.
Very good stuff. I was there. I was obviously in Montenegro, where I'm from, and then I also went to Croatia, which was a good time.
I really want to go there.
King's
I went-
Landing.
Literally, I was in fucking Westeros, bro. I went to a city known as Dubrovnik, and there they filmed a lot of scenes from Game of Thrones, especially the most famous one that they filmed there was the Walk of Shame that Cersei has to do. So I went there and I tried to get down, ass naked, and they yelled at me. They're like, you can't do that here. I was like, but I'm trying to live out my dreams.
Just yell shame at me, dog.
Yeah, I was like, just yell shame at me. This is the perfect time
I'm just
to
trying-
yell shame at me, and you're not doing it.
Yeah, just so like I'm trying to get rid of my sins. I'm trying to cleanse my sins.
Exactly.
I wonder how many people that actually do that bullshit.
To actually try, yeah, I'm curious.
They call the run of the sheen.
Yeah, for real.
Everyone has to. There's a group of people. They all just do it at the same time.
Yeah, it's like the polar plunge. How they do in Coney Island. It's
Yeah.
just like a bunch of people meet up there like once a year randomly and just like strip down and just like run down the Waukesha ass naked.
But for charity.
But for charity. Oh my god.
But they have to do it quick though because if there's like 30 of them and they all start doing it, like the police start taking them out, and so it's the last one that's standing wins the event.
Right. Yeah,
But
that'd
it's
be
for charity. Doing shit.
They hit him with blanks.
They give you a free shave, free head shave, like seriously.
Yeah. With blanks.
They hit him with blacks. Oh. That's funny. No, I mean, from all the years that I've gone home, right, I've never gone to these places, and they're like relatively close. And so it was kind of cool for me to go this time and actually see. Like I even went to
a little time to do it too.
Yeah, because not everyone's busy like during the summer when it's peak tourist season there,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's busy and no one can really do anything. So I went after the tourist season, so everyone had time to do shit, which was great. And I actually got to spend time with my family and stuff like that, so that was pretty cool. I went to Budva, that's another city in Montenegro. Small little city, but it's right onto the coast, and they have another amazing castle there, and you can go and they have a whole bunch of like historical shit that's happened there, and because the town I'm from is historically known for a lot of piracy. I found that pretty fucking interesting. Yeah, we used to since the town I'm from is very like hidden off behind like a bunch of mountainous regions.
Packed away in a little cove.
Yeah, literally, it was literally a pirate's cove, and we used to go out, and since you head straight across the Adriatic, you ended up in Italy, so we used to go across, find the merchants of the Italians, rob all their shit, come back, party, and go back and do it again. So, that's what I found out.
Hell of a town.
Hell of a town.
As it sits next to an Italian.
Are you mad about it?
I don't know.
It's not my fault your ancestors were soft.
They're in a Coliseum. They literally like fought tigers and shit.
Yeah, y'all were fighting each other while we were busy robbing you. See, you put your efforts in the wrong place.
We were in the Coliseum.
Nah.
We also robbed.
Nah, you get caught robbing us. You get thrown in the Coliseum against a lion.
Well,
There's
know
a
what?
chance I was willing to do it.
and I was willing to take the chance. I was definitely willing to
They're
take the
being
chance.
Jack Sparrow over here.
Yeah, for real. Yep, literally.
Oh, baby. Baby.
Yeah, so that was cool to find out. I went to Porto Montenegro, saw fucking multi-million-dollar yachts. That was fucking incredible.
Have you ever been to those areas before?
No, literally never.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was pretty. Like I said, I've been going there since I was fucking 4 years old and never been to any of those places. But like I said, I would always go during peak tourist season.
Yeah.
It's not even worth going over there.
Well, it's not that it's not worth going. It's just I never had anyone to take me because everyone that's over there, that's like their busiest season. You know what I'm saying? Because my family over there all either owns restaurants or owns hotels.
Oh, nice.
So, that's when they're the busiest. They can't really take me anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So because they're constantly working. So it was good that I went when it wasn't busy season.
Off peak season.
Off peak season, literally. So that's why
What's
I had so much time.
Is that like their summer over there now? Like, what is the weather like?
It was warmer than it is here, but not warm enough to like go into the ocean or the sea.
It's only the
Yeah.
fall or spring, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
I don't
Like
know
you
which way it
definitely
works.
need a hoodie,
Are
but
they-
it wasn't like freezing.
Is it below the equator or above the equator?
Just below.
Oh yeah, I guess they're spring.
Yeah. It's
They're
like
the tilt.
Yeah, it's just below. So, I just picked the perfect time to go. Like I said, they said too, it's like it's random. Some years it's warm enough at this time when you can go in the water. This year it just didn't look out for you. It's just how it is. Because sometimes their nice weather lasts almost until like the beginning of November. Some years,
That's nice.
Like it's like 85 degrees to like the beginning of November sometimes. You know what I mean? It's nuts. But they're just like this year, it just didn't look out for you. I don't know what to tell you.
Sounds like you have to go back. That's it.
Yeah, it sounds like I gotta go back. Yeah.
Sounds like another time. To while you're there.
Wow.
Anytime you want to go to Montenegro.
Yeah, sure, man. I would love to. You
Sorry,
I got a place you guys can stay. I got a place you guys can stay.
Did you ride your motorcycle?
I did.
Ah,
I did, in fact, ride a motorcycle.
I was waiting to see like a picture of you on it or something.
Should have recreated the Kanye video.
The Bound 2? With who? Well, I mean...
Okay.
Honey.
I just think that Seth Rogen, James Franco remake of that video every time.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen them redo the Bound 2 video?
Oh, that's awesome.
It's so good. It's so good.
But Europe's a definitely interesting country. I guess say country,
Continent, yeah.
continent.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, there are a lot of things that they do way better than us.
Party.
By like a mile. Besides just partying.
Use the metric system.
Yes. That's a big fucking deal. I mean,
Driving the wrong side of the road. It's
that's only London.
It's London. I think that's like
It's a UK thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so from London.
You sound like you're from London.
Oh, so you could do it, but when we say you have the English accent, then you get tight. I hate it here.
Why do I get tight?
When we were making fun of you over the coffee light thing.
Bottle water.
Bottle of water. It's
I-
Tuesday, isn't it?
I was just mad about the whole situation. I was like, how? It's like this is coffee light. And you guys went on for 10 minutes. I was like, I can't end it. And you're like, no, we're not gonna end it. We're gonna keep going. And then you started saying, you sound like Fitz tea. And then I was like, no. I was like, I don't understand how you came from this to me being in English.
Trying to make the coffee like catch the hands, and you just got berated.
Yeah, like I don't know. Even Alex joined in. I was like, what? I was like, I just asked a simple question about a coffee light. Does it catch his hands about it? And you guys are just like
That was
all
funny.
right, bet.
That was great. That was fucking
I'm
amazing.
this tea right now. I'm gonna have like my therapist just sent me and my therapist like 3 weeks back. But then again, who needs a therapist when you can't have a podcast?
True.
Yeah, we'll just keep bullying you until you're okay with it. Don't worry.
See, this is another reason why I was afraid to invite Tim to the wedding, because I feel like he would have just taken one of the guns and just tried to shoot me, and then he would have realized they're blanks after.
And then they would have pulled a real one on me.
I
I would have no. It would have been
Instead of pointing in the air, you'd been like, "How does this work, guys?"
no. It would have been like I don't know if you ever seen the movie Semi Pro when they have the gun and they're
like
he's
jumping
like-
around
he's
and
in
passing
flips,
around.
and they're passing around. And they're like, look,
Oh,
Bond,
shit.
James Bond, and he goes, shoots. It's like he shoots himself.
They
in the
keep
dick.
going, like passing around. And they're like, "Oh."
he goes, I'll see you fuckers in hell, and goes.
No, I haven't.
The last one.
That scene alone. And then he throws it. Then he throws the gun on the table, and it literally goes off. And it's like, we really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I haven't seen Semi Pro.
Great movie.
So that's actually it's like it's not like it's a weird movie. It's like one of those like it's a great movie, but it's like there's really like it's just a classic like Will Ferrell movie. I'm a big Will Ferrell guy.
Yeah, you are a big Will Ferrell guy. Will Ferrell. I can speak words.
I can't. What's that like?
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No,
I think we should do a little halfway mark.
Want to do a halfway
Little-
mark?
Little
That's
fair
fine.
shout out.
Yeah.
oh, actually, I got a bunch of shout outs, so you guys go first.
I don't know what
Alright.
That's it.
Shout out to the new merch store. There's all these new merches and all these new hoodies. It's hoodie season, fall season. Get it while it's hot. Fresh out the oven.
Okay, well, it's cold, so you can stay warm.
Yep.
Ciao.
Ka-chow. I'm just really proud of the logo. That's why.
No, it's not. It's very nice. Very nice. We got the dude on it. You know, we have to pay for the rights for that. Plot twist, he's actually a fucking co-host on this show.
Ka-chow.
What's the actor's name that plays the dude? I don't know.
I know he's an actor. He's an actor. And, yeah,
No, I know he's
He's
an
an
actor.
actor.
Is he even in other movies?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
he is. He's in a couple.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a well-known actor. I don't know his name.
I'm bad with actors.
Alright, this week goes out to crack your neck and your back and that real transcendent sensation that you get when it's like awesome. Or like even when you hear someone else do it, you're like,
Yeah.
beauty.
You know who I get that with all the time? Townsley, because he cracks his neck. I feel it in my spine.
I crack my neck all the time. It's great. Come on.
Yeah.
I like that when you first wake up in the morning.
Oh, that first initial crack.
Oh yeah.
Even like when you get one on the big stretch, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if I should move.
Yep.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Shout out cracking things.
Shout out cracking things.
Not crack. Crack is whack. Weed is what you need.
True. True. Ah,
Don't do
alright.
drug, kids.
Here comes my fucking long ass list of sponsors. I got some shit.
We got it.
Honestly, it has everything to do with back home. So.
I mean, I figured you're 2 weeks out, so you gotta catch up on the sponsors.
Yeah, I am. Shout out Porto Hotel, owned by my cousin down in Woodchin. If you ever
Go rent a room.
go fucking get a room. Best hotel in the entire city. Hands
Use
fucking
promo
down.
code Talkin for 0% off.
Yeah, you won't get a discount. I can't back that, but it is hands down the best hotel there. No fucking question about it. Don't come to my house. I'll fucking shoot you. That's
Won't
You
be
got
blanks.
snipers on the roof.
Yeah,
Won't be
don't
blanks.
come to my house. Those won't be blanks. I'll tell you that much. Those will not be blanks.
Learn that the hard way. Let's just say I'm missing a goldfish.
Oh my god, you forgot to feed it. You know what I mean?
I fed it lead. Turns out I don't like lead.
That was good. That was good. Shout out Avanti Restaurant. And it's more like a bar than a restaurant, but fuck it. Shout out Avanti. Great fucking spot. Also,
Go make a
bullshit.
reservation.
Go fucking drink there. Go. Oh, you have the casino right next door too. Go bet on some soccer games, lose the money, then go drink your problems away. Come on, you know.
Or your winnings.
Or your winnings
Go buy
and
them.
put it back into the city. Come on, bro.
It's a circle.
It's a fucking full-blown circle.
It's not a triangle. There's no corners.
Yeah,
It's just a circle.
Circle.
yeah. Who else? Milo. Milo, super nice guy. Probably one of my favorite people I've ever met out there. He's actually a house producer. He produces house music. If you're into house music, go look up Milok, Millok. I'm not even a house music guy, but honestly, I fuck with his music. One of my favorite people I've ever met out there. Makes some dope fucking music. He's actually like one of the biggest DJs in all the Balkans. I had no fucking idea. He showed me videos of him performing in like St. Petersburg in Russia, fucking Ibiza. Like I was like, this is fucking sick. You know?
And you're just chilling with them.
And I'm literally just ripping shots with him, not knowing that the night before in the same bar he was performing. Like, and he's like close friends with my cousin. I had no fucking idea.
Sick.
Yeah, and one of the biggest house producers in all of the Balkans. And yeah, I was just ripping shots with him, not having a single fucking idea. Pretty fucking dope. Until we started talking about it, my cousin was just like, "Oh yeah, he makes music too." He's like, "Oh yeah," and we literally had like a fucking, you know what happens when I start
geek
talking
out.
about it. Yeah,
Geek
I was
out,
like
yeah.
fucking nerding out. And then I heard about his whole life story, and I don't want to put his business out there, but I felt him on like a spiritual level. So yeah, shout out him. Again, Millok. If you're into house music, go check it out. Fucking fire. Who else? Oh, Anita and Bella. I fucks with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out y'all too. Two girls that are very close friends with my cousin. They also stayed at Porto. See, fire ass hotel. Meet some bad bitches out there too. Come on, bro. What else I gotta say? Just go there, rent the fucking room. Baddies stay there too. Come on, you know. Can't really complain. That's about it.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Shout out Bella and Anita.
With the locked and loaded. Oh, we gave him a double.
It's pretty good.
No, they were cool people. I spent like fucking 4 days straight with them. They were dope.
That was your first time meeting them, right?
That was my first time ever meeting them. Yeah, but apparently I've known them since I was like 5. Don't remember them in the slightest. Now I remember them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I'll spell it out for you
Please
later.
elaborate.
We read the Quran together.
Was Ludacris there too? Alright.
That was my sponsor.
Those are good sponsors.
Turn on area codes.
I was gonna say the name, but I feel like everyone's would go off if I said the name.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say
Including
it.
this one.
Including this one, yeah.
Is it? I didn't even say its name in it. Is it?
No, it's not listening.
Okay, I saw the weather change over. I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not listening.
It knows what you're talking about without
Wow.
even talking about it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not listening. But yeah. All right.
Listen.
All right. Yeah. So about Europe.
Yeah.
So you said there's a bunch of other stuff that they do a really good job out there that we do not.
Yeah, I kind of noticed it a lot more at this time going around.
Yeah.
Like prime example, right? I noticed that all of the medicine boxes all have Braille on them.
That's fine. That's pretty.
I thought that was pretty
That's
like
pretty
fucking inclusive. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's pretty inclusive for just all people around over. Like no matter the medicine you're buying, it all has Braille on it, and you're not finding
every
that
product should really have Braille.
Yeah.
Well, I think like, I mean, it's not Braille, but I noticed what they've been doing on them more is they have them like popping out like the text a little bit more.
Yeah, but that's not
On
like
the boxes. It's on the
that's not-
boxes. It's not like the actual like.
medicine bottles.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking any
That is
kind of
good.
medicine you buy has the Braille on it.
No, that's awesome. Yeah.
And that's pretty fucking great. Come to find out, that's why euros are also like the bills are all
sizes.
different sized and
Yeah.
different colored.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Different
Yeah.
textures and shit.
Yeah, I mean I always knew it was like that. It just never
Never
clicked
clicked.
for me.
That they're universal with us. Like a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, like the 500 euro is huge and it's a different and all the bills are different colors. Like
It makes so much sense.
yeah, it's for the hard of seeing and for
Yeah.
the blind
I feel like-
because you can always like if you grab a 500 compared to a 5 euro, like this is fucking huge. I know this is 500. This
Yeah.
is small. I know this is 5.
So, yeah.
You know, actually, I could even display it on camera here.
I mean,
I have euros on me
I just was actually.
I still carry them.
I just have
because I haven't exchanged them, and I'm just gonna keep them.
I still have mine. I have
So,
about
like,
like
For every example, right? This is
The
the size
5.
of a 5, right?
small.
And then this is a 20, which is slightly bigger.
A 50 is.
And then a 50 would be like that.
A little bit bigger.
And it keeps going, and they go up to 1,000 euro bill is
I'm
the highest.
I'm
I've
always
ever
curious
seen.
now, like how that wallets look, because their wallets have to like,
Their wallets are usually just
because it can't be a normal wallet.
no. At least what my cousins do is they just rubber band it.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just arrange it and rubber band. And plus, everyone over there doesn't really use like they don't
Good
carry
coin.
shit in their pockets. They use fanny packs for the most
Just
part.
with pickpocketers.
Yeah.
It's a lot more. It's a lot bigger out there with pickpocketers.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's
crazy.
huge. Yeah, the gypsies over there are really bad with
Yeah.
pickpockets.
Someone was telling me.
I don't know if that's racist. They're gypsies. Is
They
what
are.
they
They're
are.
not as-
One of the things that someone told me that some gypsies did one time, they had like a baby, and what they would do is like you would see them like they would come close to you, and they literally would throw the baby up in the air, like kind of at you,
Yeah.
and as you're like going to try to catch the baby, they'll literally like take you.
Oh,
from
take your shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
No.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, that was a scheme that my cousins would tell me about all the time. The gypsies do that out there. They would break their own legs to make you feel bad for them to get them more money.
Yeah.
No, they're fucking.
It's
Oh yeah, no, they are fucking hardcore.
they put like
They're about that shit.
put-
Those gypsies do not play.
they put like the New York homeless people like that ask for money. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I got PTSD right now. I can't even.
Oh, and they'll harass you like they
Follow
they
you.
do. Yeah, they will follow you and follow you and follow you.
I
And-
know
and
the
the
tourists are
craziest
too.
part-
They'll take the tourists right out.
Oh yeah, they know me from a
You're
mile of fucking way. They could have seen me a mile away, and they know like 5 languages. It's the crazy. Like they came up to me and they started speaking first in Albanian, then in Serbian, and I'm just not answering them. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Then they started speaking to me in English. They started speaking to me in Russian, and then they tried
Okay.
Romanian with me as well.
Follow all the
And I was
stops.
just like, holy, y'all are trying everything. I was like, and y'all all know these languages. I'm like, that's fucking crazy, yo.
Big finesses.
The definition, and they just keep harassing you and harassing you and harassing you. It's pretty fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Like you kind of feel bad because they're homeless, but they're not homeless at the same time.
Yeah.
They kind of like gather in their own little communities. That's kind of how they function. You know what I mean? Like they're not homeless, but they're home. Like they don't have a house, but they kind of have like their own little communities. Yeah,
set up.
yeah, literally. And they do, you know. If you guys remember the whole thing about when we were talking about those things we believe as kids,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
where I said, "Oh, you can't cut your nails." It's because of the fucking gypsies that my mom believed that shit because they believed that they could put curses on you and shit like that and do witchcraft, black magic. And like I said,
They do
they
that weird
always
shit.
come back in my fucking life. How does that happen? Witches be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Witches be talking. Now, every time I hear gypsies, I immediately think of Borat.
Oh yeah.
When Bart's like walking past and he sees the garage sale going on and he sees the Barbie dolls and he's like, "Oh no, they shrunk these people."
Yeah.
The gypsies. Don't shrink me, gypsy.
Exactly.
She's like, the lady's like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm not a gypsy." Like,
Yeah.
No.
Even though I'm fully convinced that like they established this whole curse thing as a finesse to get people to give them money, be like, "Oh, pay me, or I'm gonna put a fucking curse on you."
Family.
Yeah.
Shit.
And they'll like take some hair from you and be like, "That's it," and say some gypsy voodoo magic.
And it's like,
And it's like, "Oh shit, now I'm gonna be cursed." And now you're paranoid because like the slightest bad thing that happens to you, you're just like, "Oh, it's the curse," you know? It's just.
And then it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, honestly, maybe gypsies are like the world's first finessers, you know?
They're onto something.
They're onto something.
they're like the first wizards.
Yeah, for real.
They show you the card trick. They're like, "Oh, it's over here."
Yeah.
It's over here. It's like, dude, it was
Play a
here the whole
little
time.
three-card Monty.
Little three-card Monty, yeah. They're the world's first finessers.
Honestly, put them in a room. New York street hustlers and gypsies.
Gypsies will come out on top. Oh, I promise you.
Think so?
I've lived in New York my whole life,
It'll be a fight.
and I've seen enough gypsies in my life. Those gypsies will run circles around these New York motherfuckers. Run circles, okay?
I feel like it just end in a brawl.
It would. They would just be too mad at each other.
Because like one would steal from the other, and then be like, "Oh wait, I got like you took this from me, but I got this from you."
Forget your watch.
Yeah. Alright, so perfect example of a hustle that one of these gypsies did when I was younger, right? I remember the kid's name, the dude's name. Everyone called him Rico. That's just what they called him. We never knew his actual name.
Yeah.
Everyone just called him Rico, and that's what he fucking answered to. There was this little, like, opening, right? And it was just flat land before somebody bought it and just built a house up there. Yeah, they built a house on the corner. Anyway, he had this, like, ghetto-ass arcade that all the kids would go to. He had a pool table, a foosball table, one of those, like, strength things. You know, like, you press the button, you hit the punching bag, and the number goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. And then, like, air hockey, right? And all the kids would go there and play in the stand up third. And now I'm talking, I spent the whole summer there. And I was playing. Come to find out, all that shit was stolen. None of it was his. And he just had it all there. And he just made a fucking bag on it until they figured out it was stolen. And they took all his shit away, and then it was just gone.
But he already had the money.
Yeah, he had all the money. What did he give a shit about? He didn't pay for it. He just
Yeah.
fucking walked away. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, like, they're not even, like, citizens almost. They have no IDs. That's what I'm saying. We never knew his real name. Everyone just called him fucking Rico. You know? We never knew his real name. He never told us his real name. And everyone just called him Rico, so...
It's like the underground people in New York City.
Yeah.
No one really knows they exist, but they know they exist, but they don't know who or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, once they found out that all that shit was stolen, they took it all back, and he just walked away. Like, what are you gonna do? That's it. He just walked away, never came back. That was that. That's how much these motherfuckers finesse these gypsies, bro. They're crazy.
About that bag.
Now,
Get
about
your
that
money.
bag.
Get your money up.
Get your money up.
Kid.
Anyway, back to shit that they do better in Europe that they don't do here.
Transportation.
What do you mean by that?
I like the transportation. I just feel like Europe, like to get around from country to country out there. And
Oh, yeah.
Train.
Yeah.
Train. You're not dealing with Amtrak.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, even going in between the borders from... I had more of a struggle trying to get back to the fucking U.S. from Canada than I did going from Montenegro to Albania to Croatia.
Yep.
Like, they literally just looked at my passport, looked at me and said, alright, here. That's it. Just went right through. Coming back from Canada to the U.S., I had to fucking play 21 questions. It's like, yes, I fucking killed the butler with the candlestick. You know what I mean? Like, God, oh, that's Clue. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's Clue. I mixed my games up.
You know, I would love to do a board game on like the episode one time where we just literally just play some board game. I feel like it'd be interesting, but really boring.
It would have.
I think you just do a video of it and not an
Yeah,
episode.
don't do an episode because at least with a video we can like chop it up
Yeah.
and get to like the interesting parts. But like, it would have to be honestly. I would do it if it was like Cards Against Humanity, something like that.
Fucking
You know?
Catan.
Yeah, because like I don't want to play like a game of like fucking Monopoly or
Oh
something.
no, I
like
wouldn't do that. That's way too long of an episode.
that. Yeah, so I would do it with something like,
like
Cards
Trouble.
Against Humanity or Trouble. Yeah.
War.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Milky Way.
I'm so sorry. Oh, if we could get a game of like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, I'd be down to do that for an episode.
But like
Throw money down,
the
throw money
inflatable
down.
hands.
yeah.
Remember
The soccer boppers? Yo, that would be fire.
Beat the shit out of each
Just
other.
fuck- That'd be great for TikTok.
Triple threat match.
We'll just fucking make 30-second TikToks of just like us in each corner, not even saying anything. Us in each corner, ding, and just fucking 30 seconds.
You put bags over our heads so you can't even see.
You can't even tell who's who.
It's just wailing.
Honestly, I think we're onto something. That could be the whole TikTok. Just like every day. Just like us in random locations. Just you hear a bell ding and just run up to each other with Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Exactly like that.
Exactly like that.
We get whole gloves at one point.
Yeah. Oh, we change it up? Yeah.
You know, it's like you spin a wheel, so it's like you
What
get
it is.
different types of gloves. Like one person gets like oven mitts,
Or like baseball gloves.
Baseball
One
gloves.
person gets two
like
baseball
actual
gloves.
like not like baseball batting gloves, but
No, like
yeah,
mitts.
like
Like,
mitts.
Someone gets like the real soft things and the other two get the hardest.
Yeah.
Literally, one gets actual pillows and you have to just tape
Just
around.
tape around.
I want to do that also with like beer pong, where like everyone has like you have to spin the wheel and it's like something that like you have to
Change
like
the cup, change the ball.
yeah. Something like
Oh, yeah. That'd
So-
be pretty good.
like from like the rest of it, like you have to shoot like behind your back the entire game.
That's pretty good. Oh, you can put like rules on the bottom of the cup.
Either
That's
that,
how you
either
would do
that, or you could do like I said, like there's like a wheel and you really like put different things. Like every time you have to spin the wheel like in the beginning of the game, and like that's like your handicap. Like you're blindfolded for the whole entire game.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
dumbass
I like
Olympics.
I like
Yeah,
that.
really.
Anyway, getting back to it.
Yep.
Another thing, hands down, the stalls in Europe.
Like the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You
they're
have to pay.
actually closed. The stalls at like they're full walls. Like there's
You
no
know, like
opening.
the little peek through the
Yeah,
little
you
hand
can. No, I'm
What
not.
are you
I'm not
doing
cool with that.
Or they come underneath. Hey,
Go over the top
piss
of
all
it.
by yourself, handsome.
Literally, yo. Oh my god, I never realized it until this trip. Even when I was in fucking Austria, I was there
But
looking
you
around.
have to pay to go to the bathroom.
I'd rather pay and have a full
It's
stall.
only like $1, right? It's like
Not
$1.
even. Not
50
even.
cents.
When I was in Croatia, it was 20 cents. When I was in Prague, it was 30 cents.
Mhm.
When I was in Montenegro, they're like 50 cents. When I was in Albania, they're like 30 cents.
Mhm.
I will pay that 30 cents if it means I have a like closed off area for me to take a shit. Like honestly, bro.
They're probably taking better care of them too because they're getting actual like.
Yeah, there's somebody at the door that you're giving it to, and they clean it like every 2-3 hours. Like
Yeah.
that's what that money goes to.
Yeah.
I will pay that. I'll pay that
Fair
extra
fee.
money. Yeah, that extra fucking 30 cents will not kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Pissing on by yourself.
Pissing on
I
my
spent so much money last night. Fucking, I pissed 25 times.
That's the thing, like, imagine the bars. Like,
Speaking of bars, you know what is trash in Europe? That you have to pay for water at the bars.
what? Oh, you have to pay for water for everything out there.
Well,
Like,
oh
like,
yeah,
like,
that's
you
I
go
mean,
to
even
a-
in a restaurant.
you go to a
Yeah, I
restaurant,
mean, if
you get a
you're
glass
like-
of water, they charge you.
If you're in
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Vegas, you have to pay for waters.
Wow.
In Vegas, you have
Yeah.
to pay for water
Yeah,
in a bar.
yeah.
No way.
Some bars, like clubs and shit, you have to pay for water.
Are
yeah,
you
like some water.
serious?
One of my boys went in. I forgot what club he said he went to, but they tried to offer him a shot of water for $11.
Wow.
He said no shot, and he went to drink the hot water out of the sink in the bathroom.
I would do the same thing.
Oh, they didn't even give him
Because the water in the bathroom is like scorching hot, so you're not enticed to drink it. But he was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'll take
I'm not paying
fuck.
$11.
That's
For a shot.
A shot of water, yeah,
$11.
$11.
Get the fuck away from
Yeah.
me.
At that point,
I'll die of dehydration.
At that point, whatever drink I have, if there's ice cubes in it, I'm literally like,
A hot body.
I'm keeping it with me at all times.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you done with your drink? Give me your ice.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I'm waiting for that to melt.
Dead ass. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I've never been to a bar.
I don't know if it's everyone in like Vegas, but I know.
I guess
at least
it's
one
a
of them
desert.
was.
Maybe.
There's one of them was.
I mean, probably because they
I would
know.
fucking collect rainwater.
Yeah, right?
Oh, it doesn't rain. It's the desert.
Ah, you get sandstorms.
Sandstorm.
They get flooded. They were getting flooded times the past like 2 months.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, then I'm gonna fucking drink that. Fuck out of here, yo. Yeah, no, I always thought that was weird because I remember I was super plastered at this bar, Charlie. Shout out Charlie, my boy Martha. Shout out Charlie. If you're ever in Ocean, Montenegro, go hit up Charlie.
That's the name of the place, or that's the person?
No, it's the name of the bar.
Okay.
After Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, really?
It's like big murals of Charlie Chaplin.
Really?
Interesting.
You sure it wasn't Hitler?
I promise you it was Charlie Chaplin.
Disguised as Charlie Chaplin.
I
Just
guarantee.
has the same mustache.
I wonder.
That was the swag back in the day, Tim.
I wonder if there's one photo of Hitler somewhere.
Right?
There's like-
Honestly, that'd be hilarious.
like, if you find it, you have to call out and they pay for your drinks the rest of the night.
I'm
Figure it out.
about to DM him and be like, you should make that a promo. Like, if you find Hitler in here,
Like you don't tell anyone. You just do it, and if someone does it,
Well,
and,
why
like,
is he
you
there
write a
on the
text
wall?
that says like, if you see this, like, let me know. Like,
you this is what you do. You get one and you hide it somewhere different
Yeah,
every night.
every
And when
single night.
someone sees it, you go up to the bartender and be like, it's there. And he'd be like, all right, free drink. There you go.
yeah.
That'd be a great fucking promo.
I should own a bar. I would own one, to be honest.
Let's not hide Hitler, though.
That'd be real
We can do something
controversial.
else.
Yeah, we can do someone else. It doesn't have to be Hitler.
Yeah, no,
It could be like
100%.
Barney, you know? Like,
I'd do
Be the
like
dude.
Kangaroo Jack.
yeah, you do Kangaroo Jack.
Dude,
The
You could be the dude.
you
I
get
would
a
do,
free,
I would
you
do
get a
every,
free white
every
Russian when
month.
you
It would
find
be
him.
a different. Every month it would be a different character.
Yeah, I like that.
But the thing is, like, I would love to like own like a type of bar or something like that out here. But the thing is, there's just so much like maintain and keep up to date with those. Like, I give those people so much credit.
It's
that
anywhere,
almost-
though. It's any kind of, like, business.
Yeah,
like that.
but, like,
Restaurants and bars
If I
and shit like
if I
that.
go somewhere like less like of a city, like New York City, and I go somewhere like upstate New York or like somewhere a little like kind of like not rural, but like a little
less regular
bit,
city.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's alright.
I feel like for a gimmick like that, though, a place like New York City
Oh, yeah,
is the best place
Yeah.
for it. You know what I mean? Or like a very what's the word? Like a very party city. You know what I'm saying? Like LA.
Well, a bar like Waldo's or something, because you're always looking for somebody.
Like Syracuse, I could do it in a place like Syracuse.
What is it, Dan?
Waldo's, like, where's Waldo?
No. What about Syracuse?
I'm from Syracuse. I drive my tractor, drink my beers, marry my cousin.
That was what I was waiting for.
Oh, that was a great. See, that was nice. I was waiting for an episode where me and Dan could kind of just reflect about where it started.
See, I listened to the episode.
I didn't doubt it.
Yeah, the whole moment of that situation was a lot. It was hilarious. I did it for like an hour and a half. She hated me the next day, and I still did it. It's over.
And Syracuse isn't even like a hick
Oh,
ass
no.
place.
Oh, no.
It's
No,
not.
it's not. It's not. It's just,
That's what made it even funnier.
It's
'Cause
not.
I
a
knew
hick
damn
place.
well it was a big ass city. But
Yeah. I mean, I've never been, but I know it's like a city.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
a city.
Like,
It's a city.
Syracuse is fun. Good city.
oh, that's so funny. It's not even like a redneck backwoods ass place.
No.
Nah, it's like
No.
it's
No,
like
it's a city. It's a
yo.
city.
Legit city. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tall ass buildings and everything.
Yeah, literally. It's like skyscrapers and shit. Nah, damn, made it sound like it's the back roads of Louisiana. Like,
I'm the blessed.
And it's like,
Don't
I'm
get
kind
me
of not
going.
gonna see any of you for like ever.
Don't get me going. I'll go.
I was just looking at a video the other day when Dan and we went back upstate New York for Halloween. Dan dressed up as a homeless man and said, "We'll work for beer."
It was a good costume.
And Dan was absolutely blasted.
I wasn't there for that
I was crushing beers.
That was BB before, actually BH before her BB.
before Habibi.
Not far before.
Not far.
I saw pictures of that costume.
Like that
I
next
loved it.
Thanksgiving Eve is the one that.
It was literally a month later.
Oh, shout out that Thanksgiving Eve. The walk home from fucking Park Hill by myself because of Timmy.
Not me. Eskimo.
Because of the fucking Eskimo. Well, we couldn't leave her there, and we couldn't leave you there. You were both way more plastered than I was. I got drunk that night for absolutely free, though. I can't really complain. I didn't have $1 in my pocket. Shout out.
Like pay the open bar, you just kind of walked right in.
No, I didn't even pay the open bar.
Oh yeah.
I
just
just paid the
walked
open
up
bar
in.
that night.
Yeah, I didn't pay the open. I was literally broke as a joke. I didn't have $1 in my pocket.
I
But
showed
shout
up
out-
kind of drunk.
It wasn't even that bad. It was $30 for the whole time. It was
I
like
showed up pretty
I
drunk.
felt like we robbed them. It was
Wait, it
literally,
was $30.
it was
I
like
think it was 60.
no, I wouldn't think it was that much.
I think
or
it
maybe
was.
maybe it was 60 if you showed up later.
I don't know.
I think it was 60.
It was all I know was like
I think it was
4
60. It
hours.
was like get your money's worth.
I
It was
didn't
Thanksgiving Eve. It was
I
going to be
didn't think
expensive.
it was that much.
Honestly, for $60, totally worth it.
Still not bad for it.
You can put $60 for
It was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 or 5 hour thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good.
All right. So what other things that you like out there more in Europe?
Oh, I like the fact that all the sodas use real cane sugar.
Yeah, I was gonna say their sugar. There's nice of some sugar. Their soda definitely is a lot. That tastes better out there.
Yeah, like their sodas are required to have real cane sugar in them. Like that's just what
Now we love this fake shit. These colors don't bleed. Maybe you want to say you.
The one thing when I went to Europe,
Give me the trans fat.
high fructose corn syrup, bitch.
I was gonna say when I went to Europe and I went to like around Europe, I actually did like a real Euro trip, and I was trying to taste Coca-Cola at every single place because they all made it
different,
differently.
yeah.
It was all like slightly different.
It's all slightly different.
So I was like, I can't the second I get there, I gotta have it because I still have like somewhat of an idea what it was like at the last place.
Right. Yeah, I do gotta say, out of all the places I've been to in Europe, Albania definitely has. That's not even like a prideful thing. We got the best Coke. A cola. Actually, you guys want to hear a funny ass story about Albania? I found this shit out too. This is all. I mean, it's pretty well known, but this is all alleged. I found out Albania's #1 export throughout all of Europe. It's weed.
Really?
Yeah, it's highly illegal in Albania, but the mob is allegedly so powerful, right, that they literally have this whole fucking mountainside where they just go and grow weed. The military is too scared to go up there because they know they got bigger guns.
That's fucking nuts.
You know what it is also? Because military also has regulations. The mob don't get nothing.
No. The Albanian military will not set foot up into there because they don't want the smoke because they know the mob has bigger guns. How fucking wild is that?
Sounds sick.
Right? The #1, and apparently, like, Albania has, like, the best weed in all of Europe. Like, even my cousin was telling me when we get weed in Germany, we find out, we don't even care if it's from Amsterdam, we care if it's from Albania. Like, that's how fire the weed is. I was like, that's fucking sick.
What do you do if I go there and I wind up on the mountains? I'm like, hey guys,
I wouldn't be
I'm on the
surprised.
tour. Like, these guys, I saw me in a jumpsuit, they wanted me to go with them.
I think I made a wrong turn.
I showed them the map and I
He's
guess,
wearing the double eagle chain, iced out. Like,
Got a fucking flag in his hand.
with a tattoo.
Right behind the ear.
They give me some saying that goes right across the chest. And it's like I don't even know, like something like warrior or something like that.
The great moose.
the great moose. I don't even know the word for moose in Albanian, honestly, because we don't have moose over there.
Tim.
It just says Tim.
Tattoo all over me. They got like it looks like the Steve-O, only it's like at me and a moose. Like, Steve-O tattoo.
Yeah, I found that out.
I always really hope that that's how it actually turns out for me if I ever got in that situation. Like, all kidding aside, I really
You just
hope.
end up way too deep.
Like, I wind up like with the Don himself, and they're just
That would be you.
Exactly,
Just
just pressure from the machine
literally
story.
just sitting while
Literally.
literally just
You would
sitting,
go to Tokyo, be like just chilling with the head of the Yakuza.
having like some stogie, just kind of chilling, like, having some sake with the having some what's your move? Rakia.
with the Albanian mafia.
I was like having sake with like
The head of the Yakuza.
just chilling, sitting back, like, alright.
They're cutting their fingers off in honor of Tim.
Yeah.
They
Just give me a bag of it. I'm like,
whoa.
alright, that's cool.
Thank you.
What do I do with it? Do I wear it as a necklace?
He has the necklace.
It's like in Walking Dead when Daryl has the ears of the zombies.
Yep.
It's just you with pinkies of Japanese men that are fucked up.
A crown.
A crowd of them.
I have a story. Like, this is the end. Like, I have... Just pinkies, though. Like...
Make Channing Tatum your bitch.
Or like Channing Tatum Young.
Shout out James Franco in that movie when he's getting fucking brought up. Suck my dick.
What happened? I was almost gonna watch that movie the other day.
I did watch that movie before I left.
It's a great movie.
Great movie. That Danny McBride.
Everyone hates him.
Everyone hates him.
What other? Maybe give like one or two more things if you have.
One thing that I did, at least, I think it's pretty much all of Europe at this point because I know there's not really much places for them to get it besides importing it from Russia and the Middle East. Their gas is super expensive. It's like dumb expensive because I was sitting there looking at it, not realizing that they pay in liters too.
Oh yeah, that's where they get you.
Yeah, so they're paying roughly €2 a liter, right? On average, it was like 189, whatever.
You look at the price, you're like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
per liter.
I remember it's liters, and I'm thinking to myself, roughly 4 liters to a gallon, right?
Wow.
So they're paying close to $8 a fucking gallon.
It's nuts.
Roughly.
Is that why a lot of people like ride like motorcycles and bikes?
That's why a lot of people ride, mopeds and bikes and small cars. Yeah, it's cheaper. It's literally cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, honestly, like, you can't really bring, like, a fucking Escalade through
You're not
the
moving
streets in
nowhere.
Europe. You're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the roads are way too narrow for something like
And
that.
plus, like, there are like a lot of cobblestone back home.
Where I'm from, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
so
like, the literally the main street that runs through the whole town is literally solid cobblestone.
So like, I would be afraid to ride a motorcycle on that.
It's not bad.
No,
It's really
I also never
you
rode a
can.
motorcycle, so I would really wouldn't.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, it's more comfortable riding a bike through that shit than a car.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, because in the car you're like fucking this. At
If
least
you're
on
on
a bike,
the floor, you're getting like tossed here, there, back.
Yeah.
You know.
At least on a bike you're kind of just like constantly
You're
going
just
straight.
going like
Yeah.
straight up and down.
Yeah, it's not that bad. And plus, honestly, if you don't feel like going through all the cobblestones, you just pop through the side streets and you can fit with the bike. So,
Yeah.
and those are usually just like flat asphalt. So
Did a lot of people get like the electrical bikes out there now? Like how they are in
I
New York City
didn't
here?
see any.
Yeah.
At least not in my town. They're not there. I heard they're. I know they're heavy in the Netherlands. My friend that lives out there, shows me all the time that they got the bikes. It's literally the same thing as the Revels that we have in New York. Yeah, you rent them through the app, you hop on, and wherever you leave them, that's what charges you.
Wow.
Yep. That's pretty good. One thing that they definitely do better too is the construction of their roads.
Yeah.
Some respect on the Department of Transportation.
Yeah, y'all fucking suck. Fix a pothole for once in your life.
You know what? Here's the thing. So like, I've learned that they use different formulas for the concrete. So the thing is, out here we use asphalt.
Right.
They don't.
They use like concrete.
Yeah, so that's why their roads last longer.
Yeah, because their ideology is, yo, we're gonna make this and it's gonna last for 600 years.
Yeah.
And we don't want to fucking.
Our idea, jeez, we're gonna keep people in work.
We're gonna keep it from work.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like 100% it.
Yeah. They said, fuck
Concrete's
that.
expensive.
But
Concrete's more expensive.
I know it's like, but like if you look at the long run of it, it's like, is it really like?
No, because one, you're not closing down roads ever for fucking construction. Two, people's cars aren't breaking from ripping apart in fucking potholes and shit.
Yeah.
No fucking flat tires from the amounts that you fucking experience.
I know.
That shit doesn't fucking happen over there. Why? Because they make these roads and they're literally last for fucking centuries. Like they are never touched and they're never needed to be touched.
Come on, Dan.
Yeah, defend it. Go ahead, Dan.
I got a job, dog.
So do they.
Yeah, but how many roads can they build? A year.
They probably
They
do.
don't need to.
Exactly. That's why I got a job over here, motherfucker. Let's go. These girls don't bleed. USA. USA. I'm blue collar working man, baby.
hate it.
Here for 3 days, I hate it.
Yeah, I'm going home. Fuck this.
You are home.
Country roads, take me home.
No, you can't sing that song anymore. You gotta sing a song back home. What's your version of that song back home?
Damn, I don't know.
Ah.
I'll have to find it.
See, that's
Probably have
that's
it.
one that I like about
We
here,
probably
Dan.
got one.
We have that song here.
I'll find the fucking song.
Now, the one thing
We definitely got a song.
there's one thing that I really wish we were more like about was having like cool like drinking songs.
Yeah.
Like you go to like a bar in Europe or like especially when I went to Germany, like they just like have like those
Just
like
do it,
cool,
the little jingles.
they
or
have those
whatever,
little
if you're
drinking
going.
jingles and like
Yeah.
it's like I want one of those. Like,
Yeah.
Like all the soccer fans have all the chants. I feel
Yeah.
like all of our sport events need
Like I feel like
chants.
professionally, like, because of how big like NFL football is here, every team should have some type of theme song.
They were like all chanting in the London games. They do like all the soccer chants.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
fun.
Like,
Yeah, we have a
here.
chant too. I don't know.
We do that
I don't
here.
watch it like that.
like the Eagles.
Well, they just do like all those weird chants. Like they were Giants Packers played last week or whatever, and they were chanting "shove that cheese up your ass" or something like that. That's good.
I don't get it.
I don't know. They were because
Because
the Packers are the
are the
cheeseheads.
cheeseheads.
Why are they cheeseheads?
Because
Wisconsin
cheese.
Oh.
So the cheeseheads. Everybody wears like the cheese.
Yeah. I got it.
So shove the
There's-
cheese up your ass.
They were chanting it, and I was like, "It's pretty good."
Listen,
Pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. More
ever
than
since I
that,
saw the video when the Queen had passed, and I saw the, I don't even want to repeat it. 'Cause I don't want that on record.
Now go ahead, say it.
Just look it up on YouTube.
There we go.
They were going off.
This is
of
in a
that.
box.
There you
In a
go.
box.
Say what you test to.
I got one.
This is in a box. In a box. It was pretty crazy.
They
That was
had
the
that.
Irish.
They had that locked.
That was the
up.
Irish. That was
They
the
had-
Irish.
Yeah,
The
they had
Irish
the locked
hated
up.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. I just like that like the
I like the chant that it's always like a we like to drink with Tim and Tim likes to drink,
Yep.
and when we would drink with Tim he finishes his drink in
Yep.
10, 9, 8. They like you get the whole bar going around with that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pretty good. I like it.
Nah, I definitely like I said I like the I like that also like when you go to Europe like you can drink and like there's less assholes. I feel like there's a lot more drunk people but less like all the times I went to a bar I never really seen a fight.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm sure it
The
depends
only
on
time-
where you're at too.
Yeah, that's not true. I've seen knives get pulled.
Go to London, you
Well,
find the
that's-
scouses.
I've seen knives getting pulled.
Well,
I've
you're
seen-
also talking about in a country where you guys just shoot blanks at a wedding, so I mean it's
Yeah, I've seen knives get pulled. I've
Yeah.
seen bottles being thrown. I will say though, a lot less
yeah.
fighting. And you know what it is? I feel like it's because we're all the same. I mean, not to bring a whole fucking race, but we're all we're all Albanian. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's kind of just like, oh, I get it, you're being a dick, but like I'm Albanian, you're Albanian.
Yeah.
Let's fucking take a shot. You know, like
Yeah.
it's just that I really think that's how it comes down to.
There might be an Albanian thing because like the two Italians go at it. They're shit. You can be Italian all you want.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Come to find out that there's a lot of fucking racism in Europe too, not just between like
Oh no.
skin color thing, but like
Religion. Yeah.
one, and even the country you're from. Like I found out the amount of racism between Serbians and Albanians is still fucking huge. Holy shit, is it bad?
It's nuts.
It's fucking bad. I mean, granted, the Serbians did try to genocide all the Albanians, so I kind of get it. But, you know, it's a valid reason to be mad. I completely
Fair enough.
It's pretty fucking fair. Yeah, pretty valid. I'd be tight. I'd be tight if you tried to genocide my people. Kind of tight. So, you know. But I mean, even in, I know in Italy, like the Northerners look down on the Southerners.
Yep. Sicilians
You know what I mean?
don't like the regular inland people.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
know,
anywhere you go.
Sicilians-
You'll find them.
Yeah, you'll find something stupid like
They hate
that.
each other.
You know what I mean?
People do
So-
hate each other.
Yeah. You go to England, the Scottish and the Irish fight, and then the Irish and the English, they all fight.
Yeah.
You know, and they all hate each other. You know, whether and it all comes down to them being either Protestant or Catholic. So yeah.
Just be happy.
I even found out in Scotland they actually have religiously segregated schools. So if you're Protestant, you go to a specific school, and if you're Catholic, you go to a different one. But if you're Protestant, they don't call it a Protestant school. They call it a non-denominational school. Everyone knows what that means. It means you go there because you're Protestant. I found that pretty fucking wild. And those are just Scottish people. Like whether you're just Protestant or Catholic, but all within Scotland. I was like, that's pretty fucking nuts. Like,
you sound like you're from London.
That's bottled water, isn't it? But you know what, Dan? They still lost the war. These colors don't run.
Back to back
USA!
Back-to-back world champs.
Back-to-back World War champs, baby.
America, baby.
13 colonies against the whole fucking empire. We won that shit.
Rebellious back then.
Talk your shit, Dan. Come on.
The fucking tea in the river, baby.
Fucking bitch ass tea.
You want
What's the tea, crumpets?
It's the fucking Boston Harbor.
Italians be like, oh, you want some tea? Alright, it's gonna be swimming with the fishes. Join them.
It's down in the Boston Harbor.
You know, that would actually be really interesting. Imagine just like full on like Italians in like the Revolutionary War going on. Like they're just like, what's up? Like I'm talking about like Italian Americans at that time. I'm talking about like,
hey!
like I'm talking about like we're talking about anywhere from like the 20s to like good 30s.
Real like Guido dude.
They storm the boats to throw the tea in. Hey, yo, where's the gabagool?
I'm
The
so
fucking boat rolls up with house music going.
Oh, you want like today's Italian?
They're fist open and shit.
They're just fucking baking.
Shades on right now. Like
Baking on empty barrels of tea.
Anytime I think of that now, I think of that episode of South Park where they make fun of all of Jersey.
Every time I think of that part, I think of Family Guy when they were like they did it to the pub and they actually were like, oh wait, this is alcohol, and they start pouring alcohol in and they start drinking it and they get absolutely drunk.
Yeah.
From drinking the alcohol instead of like an actual tea.
Yeah. I remember that. That was good.
But alright.
On that note.
On that note, I was gonna say, you're good right now?
Yeah, if anybody thinks of anything that's America's better than Europe for, let us know.
Yeah, because Dan didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah,
there were a couple things that they had us on, but like I said, bars should not be charging for water, bro. That's so fucking ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
That's absolutely insane. No bar ever should charge for fucking water.
I also don't think a bar should be charging $1,000 for a tiny ass bottle.
Yo, the prices went up back home too, yo. I was fucking shook. Bottle of Grey Goose running you €200. I go across the street to the liquor store. I'm comping that shit for $60. Get the fuck out of here. Your rent's not that high here. Come on, dog.
You get Grey Goose for $1,200, dog.
I was thinking about that too. You know.
Wait, what'd you say?
You go to a club here and get Grey Goose for $1,200.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was like, there's no way.
No, I'm just saying the prices went up from over there. Last year they were $1.50. Like I said, when I went out with my cousin and we got 3 bottles of Grey Goose and we only paid like fucking $500.
Yeah. And
he said, "Wow, we spent so much." I was like, "On what? We had 3 bottles." Yeah. I was like, "I'd be bankrupt if this was New York. I need to take a second loan out."
I'm not getting paid this month.
I'm eating 1 box of ramen for the whole month.
Yeah, for real. I gotta ration out each noodle.
Gee, I'm really hungry.
1 noodle.
That's good for the day.
That's good. That's enough calories for the day. Times is hard.
You'll actually need the rainwater from that, actually. You'll have to
open up a window, funnel it in.
Oh shit, it's raining. Wait,
collected thing and have like a little gerbil feeder thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's hard.
Anyway, I think it's about that time.
Yeah,
It's
about
the
that
time.
All right, it is time to catch 'em. Any of you young?
Yeah, I do got one on that note. You know, catch these hands. Spending money because I spent way too much money this month somehow, and it fucking sucks. So, yeah.
On that note, me and Dan went out yesterday, 2 days ago, to the city.
What do you
Just
mean,
to-
last weekend?
That's weekend.
It's Friday. So last weekend.
That's weekend.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's weekend.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out that bartender because I had maybe 5 or 6 Jack and Cokes. Charged me $26.
Pretty solid.
Really good.
That's
So-
fucking phenomenal.
I wasn't expecting that because like it's a catchy sand segment. So when you
No,
said
no, I'm
that,
just
I was
saying.
like,
He said he
I was
spent.
like-
No, I have a
Yeah,
catch
that's
his hands.
okay.
I do have a
I
catch
was
his
like,
hands.
I know
I was spending way too much
understand
money.
in Europe they were $200 a bottle, but like
No, I do have a catch his hands, but I'm just speaking on him because he said how much money he spent, and then it just clicked for me. I was like, yo, I literally got like 6 Jack and Cokes, and he charged me $26.
I thought you were cute, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he thought
We
you
gotta go
sounded-
back to Route 66.
Maybe he thought you were from London.
You want to tell that story? You want to tell that great story, Dan?
You go ahead.
I bet
Catch
it's-
his hands.
I swear.
No, Dan has a great story
I
at the
saw,
bar
I
across
saw
the
Dave
street.
Portnoy there
Where?
at 66.
Fuck you, Dave Portnoy.
Route 66.
Yeah.
In the city.
No, on the highway.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You want to tell that story, Dan, before we get into the rest of these catchy hands?
I guess. Gay guy thought it was cute and tuned into the YouTube to see what I did to him. Just a little.
Fucking
That's it.
amazing.
Fuck.
Gay dude tried to hit on Dan, and Dan's response, I watched this whole thing
I
happen.
was very
It
inebriated at the point,
yeah,
which is hilarious.
He
That
was
I. This is
absolutely
my response.
blasted. So, like, let's say this was Dan's drink. This was Dan's literal reaction. He goes, looks back at the guy, looks back down at his drink, looks at me for a split second, looks at the guy, and just does this.
Waves him off.
Sensational.
Not a single response came out of his mouth. He just went.
It worked.
It
worked.
You know what? 'Cause I feel like if Dan said something, he might have been speaking. He might have been talking game.
He made it this spin game.
Yeah, like without even trying. Like he probably was like in his head, he's like, "Go away, like please, like I'm not interested, whatever." Like in reality, he's like, "Yeah, sure." Like
Yeah.
literally from like Beer Fest, where he's like, "I'm just going for a little bit. So you sure want to do this? And just a little slop and sickle." Like,
Oh man.
Dan's got a beer box on his head.
Yeah.
Tell him to shoo away. He's like, "No, you did, Dan. You told him to go."
He told me to come here. Everyone was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like,
Shout out Dan too for leaving the bar with fucking 3 different bitches at the same time.
I didn't even know I walked away
Boy.
from my friends.
One of them
To
did
be
the
honest.
cartwheel, right?
One of them was doing cartwheels.
Yeah, it was very
on the
impressive.
dick. No, I'm kidding. Or maybe she did. I don't know.
She said I can do cartwheels, and I said, "There's no way you can do a cartwheel." And she fucking did like 6 in a row,
Yeah,
and
she
I was like,
smoked it.
"What the fuck?"
Definitely
Like it was so clean too. I was like, we started recording because I thought she could eat shit. She didn't eat shit. Very
No, she
upset.
actually.
I was very upset. She did it very well.
I would have been like, "You didn't drink enough." I'm like, "You did not drink enough."
No, they were plastered.
I was talking shit. That just shut me up, so I shut up.
You want to know how small of a fucking world it is? One of the girls we met there was, remember Jen, who was on the podcast?
Yes,
It was her fucking manager,
that's fine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they took the boat back with me.
Yeah, they took the boat. They were from Staten Island. We met them, and she was talking to me. She's like, "Oh yeah, I manage,"
Blah blah blah.
and I was like, "Oh, so you know my friend Jen?" And she goes, "Jen who? Jen?"
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah.
And I was like, "Yeah, you're the reason she's not out right now." She goes, "I'm so sorry." And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, you can make it up. You can give her off tomorrow." And
Yeah, but I somehow managed to walk away from our friends, thinking they were following me. Did not follow me. I made the ferry.
yeah, we missed the ferry, and Dan was on it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know. I'm on the ferry on the way
He's
home.
a fast walker.
he is.
Like if you take your eyes off him, like
I'm
he's
gone.
gone.
I'm gone. I'm not gonna look back.
Like you
No,
need
he's
to
gonna
like
go.
you need to track.
Once he's on
him.
the mission, and he's like, "Okay, this is what's happening." Dan's fucking.
And this time I actually went to the right spot because I think it's the same thing as SantaCon. where I just kind of walked away in my own direction.
Dan literally was on the train. Dan we're like, Dan, we're not waiting
But
on the bus.
I made it to the ferry
on the train.
this time. I had the directions to the ferry.
That's funny.
Dan just kept walking. He's like, "What? Dan, wait up. Dan. Dan will be back. You just, Dan's on the train already. He's headed in the wrong direction.
What's your catchy stance, Tim?
Honestly, it's just work. Just work. I literally have been working so much
I feel that
I literally haven't been able to go out at all.
Right.
And like those days like where I can go out, I just was like, I really
Just beat.
You're so tired.
I just want to enjoy like this moment and just not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like the past year, like I know I said it like that was like my retirement last summer. I didn't mean it to actually be like.
It was your retirement.
But like,
your retirement.
work's literally been so like
Work sucks.
sent.
I know.
Like I'm like everyone's like, where have you been? Like you're ignoring us. And I'm like, I'm really not. Like I only get like one day off now, and I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I want to, if anything, have a drink and like go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Get it on, Tim.
Yeah, get old. Get old.
Tim is so old that he can't go out no more.
Damn.
Just, like I went hours of working nights and everything like that. I worked literally like over like probably just under 70 hours this past week. I literally
God bless.
I landed from Chicago at what's it called? By the time I like landed at 10. Got to my hotel at like 11, probably like 11 because like getting off the plane, waiting for a ride, this and that, checking in, actually getting into the thing. But I worked the whole day. I thankfully one of my managers finally like cut me some slack because he was also out there, and he's like, I'll cover the 3 a.m. part. He's like, just come in at 9 o'clock.
Right.
And I'm like, thank goodness, because there was a time when I actually flew from Colorado, had to go to Virginia. I had to wait for my boss to come back from drinking with one of the clients.
Right.
And he goes, yeah, I can't go. You have to cover tomorrow morning. He's like, I can't do it. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, no. He's like, you have to go in at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, what the hell? So I was like,
that's what you didn't think.
So I literally just worked the whole day in Colorado. Then I had to fly from there to Virginia, which I, again, same time. I probably was around the same time flight, like 11 o'clock, like in the afternoon. Like I got like the food at the hotel. I just got it before it closed, and then it was like 11:30, and then I had to like
Fucking whack, yo.
eat. I only had like a couple hours of sleep, and then I woke up and I was miserable at work.
Yeah.
And then from there, I told the story last year, but then from there after I finished working, because I was like, I didn't want to take another flight back because the hours were just so shitty and there was no telling when I was going to actually get out.
Right.
So I booked an Amtrak, and then I literally had to make my way up Amtrak. I was like, I couldn't even sleep because like I was like, I'm going to miss my sleep. If I fall asleep,
That's it.
I'm staying
waking
on this, and I'm not waking up until like they literally like have someone come and escort me like.
Right.
So I, like,
Ship it up to Boston.
Fucking Boston.
Yeah, right.
Boston Avenue.
Ship it up to Boston because I lost my leg.
But you know, I was just
I
that
lost
last
my
year when
leg.
that happened, like this year, I was like, I'm flying. But I know, I mean, it wasn't really much of a high note, but you know, I shotgunned like 4 beers to that song one time. Like
I lost my leg. Ship it up to Boston. Ah!
I just love the fact.
Ship it up. Ship it up. I lost my leg.
And I fed my goldfish.
I lost my leg.
And I paid the fucking producer. And I fucked my shoulder.
I hope you didn't fuck your shoulder.
Fuck my bitch ass shoulder.
Uh,
Yeah, I do. I have 2. One is fucking jet lag. This shit is ass. Fucking 6-hour time difference. Some bullshit. That's 1. And 2 is fucking Air Canada for losing my fucking luggage.
It's right there.
No, I know. I didn't have it when I got here.
It's right there.
Now I got it. It was delivered to me.
You see it right there.
Alright, end the fucking show right now.
Where was it?
They left it in Austria
So when'd you get it?
today.
Today?
Literally a couple hours ago.
Did they refund you for anything?
No.
No.
They delivered it to me. That was good. I didn't have to go to JFK to pick it up.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, they did deliver it to me.
Did you check it to see if there's anything in it?
Yeah, my stuff's all.
I was saying maybe they put some illegal.
Oh, I hope so.
Giant dildos.
Giant deal.
What if you get it back and like your clothes are all gone and it's literally just a bunch of like sex toys?
That'd be kind of fucking.
But it literally
That'd be
says
like-
like he goes, "This is a gift. Like we're sorry for the inconvenience, but here's a bunch of
That'd be
sex."
hilarious.
It's the same
I'd
bag.
open it up. Amazon store.
It's like your actual like it's your luggage and everything. They literally just like they thought they were doing you a favor.
No, that'd be hilarious. You know what, Sam? Next time me and you go on a plane together, I'm just gonna get an alarm clock and a bunch of road flares and just tape it together.
No, you just tape a giant dildo to a water bottle and just carry on.
That's exactly what you do. You do gotta do it to a bottle of lube though. Like, a giant bottle of lube.
Water or silicone based? What do you prefer?
I don't know. What is it? Parlay those?
Depends on the toy.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Is it toy silicone or no?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Is it under the sauce?
It's under the sauce.
What a classic fucking.
It's under the sauce.
Oh, man.
It's under the sauce.
Alright, close out the show.
And I
Alright.
lost my leg!
Well,
Bam, bam.
welcome back, baby. I'm
Bam,
so
bam.
glad you have another
Episode.
1,100 episodes in your
Bam,
contract coming up. Yeah, welcome back. And I hope that everyone remembers to feed their goldfish because it's been 93 episodes and your fish thanks you.
I lost my leg!
And then you close out with your sayings.
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh, you said it already?
Yeah.
I lost my leg. And fuck you.
And pay your fucking producers.
I lost my leg!
Bam, bam.
Boop, 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 boop. Penis enlarger, penis enlarger. Pee, 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 pee,
Boots
pee,
and cats
pee.
and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Boop, 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 boop.